Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 145 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. You'll notice that we have to decide whether or not to give a cube, and White has to decide whether or not to accept if we give the cube. You'll notice White is on the bar, and White doesn't have any structure inside. We have three men in the back. We have structure in our own home board, and we're threatening on 13. Do we double, and does White take if we double? Take 10 seconds to decide. I'll come back with Robertie's answer. Okay, and we're back. So Robertie, interestingly enough, to me anyway, says that this is a no double take. That we should not double and White should take if given the cube. Let's read what Robertie has to say. Black has some threats in position 145, and many players would be tempted to double. I know I would. But what happens if Black doesn't hit the blot on the 14 point? White will re-enter pretty easily, safety the blot on 14, and the game goes on. Black is trailing in the race to start, 159 to 155, and he won't be closing his board anytime soon. The time to think about doubling is after Black hits the second checker, and White re-enters with perhaps only one man. That would be a good double. As is, it's no double and easy take. So what Robertie's saying here is that we're close to a double here, but we're not there yet. And the reason is because it's too easy for White to come in and jump, or to come in and safety the checker on 14, which is under threat. And then we're kind of left with nothing. We need one more slight advantage for us to be able to double here. We have the man on the bar. That's great. We need to anchor up here. That would be nice. We need to hit. That would be nice. We need to make another point, maybe on the bar or inside with double fours. Double fours would be great. And then we could possibly double. But as is, we're close, but we're not quite there to be able to double yet. Let's see what XG has to say about it. I'll throw it over to XG's analysis right now. And we're back with our XG analysis. Robertie says that this is a no double take situation, even though we are shooting at blot on 14, and we have three checkers inside, and we have a man on the bar. Seems like a double in a lot of situations. But Robertie says, nope, don't fall for this trap. Let's see what XG says. And XG agrees. It's a 7.6% equity blunder to give the cube. Blunder is not the right word, but you lose 7.6% equity, which is quite a bit. So definitely Robertie seems to be correct in this situation. We need a little bit more structure, just a little bit more, and a little bit more of a threat situation in order for us to be able to give the cube here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please please subscribe to the video series. I will see you tomorrow with 146. Thank you very much for watching.